This morning, the newest trailer for Scream 6 dropped, and the world was changed. At least that's what I'm assuming, since I haven't seen it yet, but every single tweet on my timeline is literally somebody talking about the trailer. So, of course, I wanted to sit down and react to it with you guys. Let's talk about it, let's break it down, let's talk about some of my predictions. I know that a few weeks ago, I reacted to the first kind of like teaser trailer that came out of Ghostface on the train. Based off of the vibe that I got from that, I'm really excited to see if that carries through into the longer trailer, because it seemed like Ghostface was going to be more brutal, kind of like the vibe that all bets were off and they're just going for it no matter the consequence, no matter who's around, because of course we know new city, new rules, baby. So without further ado, let's pop in our headphones and watch the newest trailer for Scream 6.
Please help me. Just down
You got a problem here, guy?
I love the mask. I love it. Oh, fuck. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. Damn.
I had this secret. There's a darkness inside of me. It followed me here.
That's gotta be the end.
And it's gonna keep coming for us.
I love that shot.
We share a certain history.
That's sick.
This isn't like any other Ghostface.
What is this place?
A shrine.
I'm sorry?
We've got to lure him in. We execute him.
We'll go back to it.
Hello.
Let's play a game.
You know you're like the 10th guy to try this, right? It never works out for the dipshit in the mask.
Maybe. But there's never
Who
been
did you
one
just-
like me, Gail.
Ooh, that's sick.
I'm something different.
That's why I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
You want me, so let's finish this.
They're smart.
Guys?
Yep, that did it. Yeah. So, that trailer, was a trailer. Yeah, I don't know about any of you guys, but I feel like Scream 5 just wasn't my cup of tea. Of course, I love the franchise. Of course, the first is like my second favorite horror movie of all time, but I feel like with 5, they kind of went back a few steps. Loved Scream 4. I feel like it's universally loved, as it should be. It's a great one, but I feel like 5 really tried to take things far too meta. I feel like Ghostface just wasn't scary. Like, he wasn't somebody who could be hiding behind your door, and granted, he's probably gonna like trip all over himself to get to you, but that's just what Ghostface does. And you know, at the end of the day, he's probably gonna get you unless your name is Sidney Prescott. So yeah, Scream 5 did some really great things. They also did some really awful things, like kill our Lord and Savior, Deputy Dewey. That was tragic. That was awful. So I can't wait to see who they kill off in this one. No, all jokes aside, Scream 5 wasn't my favorite, but I'm really loving what I'm seeing so far, especially in this the teaser trailer that I reacted to a few weeks ago, and now this one. I feel like that same menacing vibe carried over from Ghostface into this one, and hopefully that translates into the whole movie as well. That very first scene in the trailer of when Tara and Sam go in that like convenience store, Ghostface with a shotgun. Wow. So, of course, we have the return of some familiar faces from Scream 5 with Sam and Tara, and then, of course, with Mindy and Chad Meeks, which was like a little bit of a turn of events. Usually, every like character that's close to the main character dies, and they didn't. So that's pretty cool to see. It's also a cool callback because Mindy and Chad are the niece and nephew of Randy. And of course, we have Gale Weathers returning, and to everyone's excitement, Kirby Reed from Scream 4. I am so happy that she is included in this one. I think she'll bring something fresh that it desperately needed, especially since they took away Dewey from us. So I'm interested to see how her character plays a role in this. I feel like somewhere I heard that she's gonna be like a cop or like an FBI agent, but take that with a grain of salt. And of course, the elephant in the room, we do not have Neve Campbell returning as Sidney Prescott in Scream 6. And let me say this so I can be clear. I support her 100% and her reasonings for not returning. I feel like other than Ghostface, Sydney is like the other face of the brand, and if she's not feeling like she's being compensated fairly, I respect her for that decision, and I love her. I think she's a great actress, and apparently she's a great person, so yeah, good for her. But that being said, I'm very interested to see how they kind of take away that emphasis from like Ghostface being obsessed with Sydney, because I feel like that's what the movies have circled around. I get Sam kind of as that, like, I don't want to say replacement because she's not a replacement, but like backup character, having that relation to Billy Loomis as being Billy Loomis's daughter. I feel like that's what they're gonna kind of use to reason Ghostface not being so attached to Sydney. So I'm very interested to see how that plays out. I am like hesitant going into this movie because of that reason. I do really like the change of scenery in this. I feel like it's gonna be something fresh, something new. They really needed to get out of Woodsboro because I feel like maybe that's what caught them in that rut in Scream 5. Personally, I'm so here for Ghostface Takes Manhattan, and as we all know, new city, new rules, baby. So I did want to back it up a little bit because there was a part in the trailer that I'm really interested to like look a little bit deeper into, and that's when they, I think, like went down to a basement and they find this room of like memorabilia from all the other kills, and I wanted to see like what I could pinpoint exactly from other movies because I think that's really cool. Okay, so to me, in that like first shot we get when they're in that basement, it looks like we have Dewey's deputy uniform, and then I think that's Olivia's sweater from Scream 4. Okay, now here's like the big shot of all of the Ghostface robes and everything, and I think that's Jill's like plaid shirt from Scream 4. That's Tatum's outfit, the shirt and the skirt, and that's Stu's like red and black robe that he wore in the first movie at the house party. Wow, this is so fucking cool. Okay, and then we have a shot of Sam walking up to the robes, and there's one robe in a glass box, and there's a nameplate in front of it, and it says Billy. So I'm really excited to see like all of the other stuff that's in this room. I would like lose my mind if I like step foot in there. Then of course we get that little small clip of Samara Weaving standing in an alley talking on the phone. I'm not gonna say it. I don't want it to be true, but you know, I'll say it. She's gonna be the first kill. I am like 95% sure of that. She's not in any other part of the trailer. She's not in any other like promotional material. Her and Radio Silence have that connection because they also did Ready or Not, which of course she starred in, which is like a 10 out of 10 movie, by the way. But I think that was a really great trailer. It gave us just enough to make us excited and to put our butts in seats, basically, without giving the whole plot line away, which some studios have struggled with in the past. Blumhouse. I think it proves that it's going to be a much needed tonal shift from 5. It's going to be less meta, at least I hope so. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. Also, the ghost-faced mask, I like how it looks. I like that it's like a little old and decrepit and dingy. I hear a lot of people comparing it to Halloween 2018, but I didn't mind that mask either. I've seen some predictions saying that the reason why the mask maybe is old is because it's like an old character returning. I think that would be like a really cool hint if it were true, but of course we have no idea. I also have like one little nitpicky thing. It's nothing to do with the trailer, but like with the promotional material. The new poster that they released with this, this sucks. I'm so sorry. Like, I know it's somebody's hard work, but I feel like we've vocalized many times that we are over the floating head posters. Like, do something else. And they've done such a great job, especially with Scream 6, giving us some really fucking cool posters. And then you want to go with that one? I don't know. It's just, we can do better, I promise. So with that all being said, I think if another like trailer or type of video promotional material were to come out, I would probably not watch it. This trailer did a very good job of making me excited again about Scream, about the Ghostface killer, that I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to like read too far into things and ruin things for myself. And yeah, it did its job as a trailer, and I'm very excited for March. I can't wait to see how it's going to turn out, because honestly, I don't know who the killer's going to be. I haven't really seen much other than like maybe it's a cult. Do I think it's a cult? No, because I really am like holding on to some type of hope that they're going to tie it back to the other movies in some specific way. I don't know who that could be. I don't think they're gonna bring Stu back, as much as like that would be so fucking cool. I just don't think so. So I'm not 100% sure on how they're going to spin this. So yeah, those are my thoughts, my kind of initial reactions and anticipations. Let me know what you guys think below. Do you have any theories? Do you not want to see any more Scream stuff until March because you feel like maybe things would get ruined for you? Let me know. I want to hear it all. Thank you so much again for watching. If you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you click that like button. But if you really want to make my day, just click that subscribe button and join us next time. Thanks again, you guys. I'll see you soon. Stay creepy.